Scooby-Doo-Doopy-Doo, Nablori Bros.
Okay, so now you're in my house. This is where I grew up, in Ape Escape.
I also played Ape Escape.
I know, but most people, when they talk about games they play as a kid, they're like, Mario or more Mario. I was always Sony, so my childhood was composed almost entirely of Ape Escape and Crash Bandicoot. That was the sound of Mr. Bush hitting the microphone.
Well, I also had a PlayStation when we started out, but Super Smash Brothers convinced me to get an N64.
Well, that's the story of everyone's life, except mine.
It's just the idea of it was just so cool. All those characters getting together and beating the crap out of each other. That was fun.
And Sony figured it out 20 years later that that's a.
and they messed it up.
Did they really?
Yeah,
I haven't heard
it's
anything.
Not that good.
Haven't heard anything about it.
It's an alright game, but it really feels like a knockoff.
That's what it is. It's a knockoff. It's the PlayStation version of the.
I know, but I mean, it feels like just sort of cheaply made.
Okay.
This kid's hair. God, look at this.
Well, look at Jake's hair. It's just standing straight up. There's just two Spikes standing straight up. Spikes is kind of like Sora-ish, but like a little more intense.
Reminds me of like Beyblade.
Beyblade was dumb.
Beyblade is dumb. Or like oh no! The monkeys have taken over everything.
This is a serious issue, actually.
This is how Japan would have done Planet of the Apes.
This is Japan's Planet of the Apes. Except there's monkeys everywhere, and even through history and everything.
Yeah. The plot of this. What's the plot of this game again? Simon is like.
All right. Well, the main monkey, the little monkey Spectre.
Oh, Spectre. That's right.
Yeah, he gets an experimental helmet that's supposed to increase the intelligence of apes. But the thing is, though, is that aside from Spectre, it doesn't seem to do anything to the other monkeys. They're all just as stupid as an average monkey.
Yeah.
And they all look the same
monkeys. Too. Look at them, they're like, holy shit.
I just love their eyes. Yeah.
Holy shit.
It works. I made a device.
I did it.
I made something that actually works, and it doesn't cause a catastrophe.
The first time I was experimenting on monkeys and it made them evil. Not my best work, but this thing, it teleported people. It works.
We have science.
We've done it.
Spike, can you hear me?
God, I love this game.
You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an
I'm not sure which game from the PlayStation era I like better, this one or Mega Man Legends.
You know, I liked Mega Man Legends as well. Oh no, Crash and Spyro will always be like my favorite PlayStation.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Crash, that's Naughty Dog, so that's automatically good.
We have to do Spyro at some point.
We don't have Spyro.
Well, I'm sure we can.
Yeah, get it from somewhere.
Find Spyro.
We can find it somewhere in a legal way. in a total way that will not involve emulators or bootleg discs.
Sure. That's what we'll tell them.
That's what we'll tell them.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
They'll never know our secret, Batman.
They'll be stunned, and you'll have an extra second to catch them with a time limit. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike.
I never listened to this guy.
I mean, it's not like the game's complicated. You go and you swing your net at monkeys.
Yeah, you catch monkeys. That's all you do.
Japan's monkey troubles.
And you have a lightsaber.
Oh yeah, you get a lightsaber. In one of the games, you get like, is this the game where you get the hula hoop?
Yeah, you get the hula hoop in pretty much every game.
I'm kind of sad that they don't make Ape Escape games anymore.
Let's go.
Well, Spike was in PlayStation All-Stars. Not that that counts for anything. Crap! I've just completely forgotten the controls.
Hiya! What was that thing? The chestnut? Oh, you got the golden thing! Yeah, because you attack with your analog sticks, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you jump?
R2, L2. Come on.
Isn't the L2 broken?
No, this is my PlayStation 1 controller.
Oh! Okay. Yeah!
Crap! You see,
there you
I
go.
slid
Yeah,
down,
I see you.
I slid down the hill and I almost missed them.
You forgot the Triforce piece. Yes, get the Triforce. Climb the tree. You're a monkey. At least he doesn't climb like sort of. Like you can actually see him kind of grabbing onto the tree. Sora just sort of humps his way up the tree.
Humps his way.
So, monkey's like, I gotta get out of here. What are you collecting? Are they like golden Doritos?
Yeah.
Making Doritos out of gold. Come on, monkey! Get him. You did it.
God, I forgot how much the vibration function is used.
You can turn it off if you don't like it.
I know, it's not that I dislike it, I'm just not used to it. I mean, it's like, it's vibrating for everything. If I swing, it vibrates. If I catch a monkey, it vibrates. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy. Oh, no, he saw me.
Oh, yeah, it did have that system, didn't it?
Not so much in Ape Escape 1, Ape Escape 2 it had it. I mean, like, there's just some really unattentive monkeys in Ape Escape 2. You can literally just walk right next to them and they don't notice you until you catch them.
That sounds more like just bad AI.
I think that you know there was a no, I'm completely lost.
Oh yeah.
My train of thought just kind of just halted right there.
Look at her hair. Her hair's ridiculous. They
Again.
look like hot dogs.
Yeah, but I think
Hot dog hair.
if they did legitimate real person hair, it just would not have looked interesting, especially on the early PlayStation era.
Well, this is also a very Japanese game.
That show.
Oh, you know what we should play some point? Bomberman.
I don't think I've ever played.
Bomberman 64. That's a pretty fun game.
Oh, of course, it's an N64 game.
I think there's a Bomberman game on the PlayStation. I know some of the later games were on like the PS2 and stuff. But those are kind of.
You know, one time I played an Ape Escape demo at Target, and someone had ripped off the foam on the end of the analog stick, so it was just the metals.
Oh my god!
I hate when people do that. You ever go to a friend's house and their controller's all like queued up?
I've gone to a friend's house where the controller, like the analog was busted, so you couldn't just spin it indefinitely. You just twist it around perpetually. It was kind of awesome, actually.
The monkey. Yeah.
Gotta avoid the mailbox. Yes!
You successfully dodged a stationary mailbox. Good job.
No, because it's like they pop out at you.
They just jump out. Hey kid, you want some information on the game? No thank you, sir.
Well, you're getting it anyway! Alright, let me see if I can sneak up on this monkey right here.
Alright.
He seems unattentive.
Yes, crawl. He'll never see you coming.
Damn it.
Oh man, he's jumping. I always like games where you can double jump.
What?
He's just like, oh jeez, I can't get up. Oh god, my back. Get him. Monkey troubles.
Damn it!
You did it. The mailbox is the true antagonist.
What's it, at the end of the game, the final boss, it's the mailbox. It just pops out. It's like, now you shall face your true challenge. I wonder what will break first. I can't say that again because I just used that joke like 2 videos ago.
Yeah, you did.
I want to say it again though. It's just so much fun to say.
Bane's voice is really, really funny.
It is.
It's like it's a good performance. Tom Hardy gives a great performance, but just the way he chose to do Bane is so ridiculous.
You remember the snowman from Courage?
Yeah.
It sounds exactly the same.
Because it's supposed to be Sean Connery, and and Tom Hardy ended up doing this odd Sean Connery impression. It's supposed to be based off of some like European man who was like a prize fighter, and they called him the Gypsy King. And he got his accent from that guy or something. I don't know why he chose to do that.
Bane was supposed to be like Hispanic or something.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Hispanic.
And Young Justice was by Danny Trejo, I think.
Yeah. But you know, the one good thing about Dark Knight Rises is it actually shows a competent Bane. Every other medium shows Bane is just fucking stupid.
Well, he wasn't stupid on Young Justice.
Yeah, but he got his ass kicked.
By Superboy.
I know, but still, it's Bane.
Yeah, but you know...
He's supposed to be really smart and really powerful. I just expected more. I kind
of think that if Superboy were in Dark Knight Rises, the movie would have been over in like 15 minutes.
Well, if Superman was in Dark Knight Rises, it's a whole different game.
What?
You can't, like...
Superman?
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises?
If he was in there.
I know, but I use Superboy because I like him more.
I know, but that'd just be odd. Superboy just sort of wanders into Gotham and punches
like, "Hi,
Bane in the face.
I'm Superboy," and everyone's like, "What? Who are you?"
What?
You know, Superboy is like my argument when people say Superman is lame. I'm like, no, Superboy is the better one.
Well, I like Superman too.
Yeah, but a lot of people will complain about his costume. It's like, well, Superboy's got jeans and a t-shirt. You know, just argue.
Well, now he's got a Tron
with
suit.
That. Well, we don't talk about the Tron suit.
I kind of like the Tron suit. I kind of think the Tron suit is cool.
I hate the Tron suit. I really do.
I mean, Superman's costume isn't dumb. Well, his New 52
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that that's what people say.
Well, people are dumb. There we go. People are dumb, and I disagree with them.
I notice it's Doctor Who fans that typically hate Superman, which kind of doesn't make sense because they'll say Superman is ridiculous because of his powers, but then they'll look at a guy who travels through time and turns into someone else when he dies, and like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Doctor does some really insane shit, especially once Moffat starts writing. Like, the people just do these really insane things. They go back in time and meet each other, and it's all this manipulation.
It's obviously like Doctor Who fans have a suspension of disbelief. It just doesn't work for Superman.
There's a suspension because it's like time travel, and it's sort of a, I guess it's an acceptance of overly complex plots.
Sure, why not?
Because that's really what like Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who was, a lot of really overly complex plots. Yes. Sort of like reading like a poorly made Grant Morrison comic. That's how I interpret it.
So the best episode of
a lot of time travel, a lot of oh, you can use your imagination to make dreams come true sort of shit. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I happen to notice that we're talking a lot more about Doctor Who than Ape Escape.
What are we going to talk about? We've already made the monkey joke, the Japanese hair joke,
that's all you can do.
The lightsaber joke. You have to get a new gadget before we can make a joke on it.